Howdy y'all, and welcome back to 90 Days. I had a plan to upload a video yesterday, and I woke up with a very sore neck. Can't look left, right, down, or anything. I really can't move my head at all, so I put it off until today, hoping my neck would feel a little bit better today, but it's not. So I just want to discuss why 90 Days is the name of our channel here. Before we get too far into the weeds of this video, there's a scripture I'd like to recommend. And I'm going to do this at the beginning of every video to maybe help you get some motivation to open up your Bible. The verse I chose for this video is Philippians 3, verse 13 and 14. And if you could, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. We have a lot of plans coming up in the future. Get outside and show you some training and some shooting of stuff that we like to do here at 90 Days. And also, if you have any questions about what we're going to discuss in this video, I'll be more than gladly to give you my input on what I did to help get my life together and maybe shed some light on something. If you have any struggles or anything like that, I can help you out as best as I can with my previous history and everything that I've been through. Now, a little bit of context as to why the channel name is 90 Days. I'm in the middle of my 30s now, and all of my 20s, even a little bit before I was 20, I struggled with addiction. And the beginning of all that, like my early 20s, was opiates and heroin. That went on for a long time, about 8, almost 10 years. And then the back half of my 20s was alcohol. And the alcohol actually almost took my life, and there was 2 instances of that happening. One was I was waiting to go to a rehab, and I drank a 1/5 of vodka, and I ended up passing out. And when my mom came to wake me up to let me know that the rehab was coming, I wouldn't wake up. My eyes kept rolling in the back of my head. So she called the ambulance, and I left to go to the hospital. And the second time is I ended up in the ICU from drinking. Now, I was drinking at this point. It was like 2 years straight of sun up to sundown, all day, every day. And the withdrawal from it was very bad. You can actually die from alcohol withdrawal, and it got to the point where I had to go to the hospital. I had hallucinations that were very, very bad, and they kept the hallucinating and stuff just kept growing and growing and getting worse and worse until I ended up going to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, I was literally at they said if it was a day later, it could have been a lot worse. And I got put into the ICU for it. I was in the ICU for 3 or 4 days. And I say all this just to say that if there's something you want to overcome in your life, it is possible, 100%, no doubt about it. But it's not easy. So the last rehab that I went to, I told myself, no matter what, I'm not going to drink for 90 days. I don't care, hell or high water. No matter what is going on in my life, I do not have an excuse to drink for 90 days. Within those 90 days, I got charges that came back up to haunt me. So I had to go back to court, which that was a nightmare and more stress than I could handle. I didn't drink over it. And the 90 days is basically, I would say, what saved my life. Me putting a determination and a goal for myself, which was only 3 months, 90 days. Really saved my life, and now I've been sober for over 4 years. So I just want to maybe help that. I say that to give some motivation, or if there's anything going on in your life, put it down in the comments. I'll be more than glad to shed some light on what I've been through, and if there's anything I could do to help you out with any kind of addiction or any kind of struggle in your life. That's what this channel is here for. My vision for this channel is Yahweh, which is God, freedom, and healthy hobbies, or you could say guns, computers. Computers was actually one of the things that helped me out towards the beginning of my sobriety. I went deep into learning about computers and building them and all that stuff. But I just want to put this video out here to maybe help somebody, or if there's anybody has any questions or anything like that on why 90 Days is the name, or just anything you guys want to talk about, I'll be more than glad to put it in the comments, and we can go from there. But once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. Like I said, we have a lot of good things coming down the pipeline, and we have some big plans for the future for this channel. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.